If someone insults you, you will feel the sense of humiliation. Remember that emotions are unruly horses trying to throw you off the saddle, to confuse you, and make you lose the clarity of your thinking. However, a strong rider can tame the horse, control its emotions so that they do not control him. So, if you behave stoically, you will overcome the feeling of humiliation and give importance to the stimulus that caused it, no longer guided by the impulse of anger, but by your own rational thinking, over which you reign. Anger is simply an energy created by an external factor that you must use to fuel your response with reason and tranquility, and not let it use you, to become its slave so that you feed it. You are the rider, you hold the reins. Ultimately, with this mindset, you will be able to discern during the moment of mockery what you can truly gain and what you may lose with clear thinking. All actions always hide a reason behind them. Discern the reason, and if there isn't one, create it. Turn every adversity you face into an opportunity for personal growth. See if the mockery has any correspondence with reality. Was there a reason why they belittled you? Were your actions questionable? Is there something that truly needs improvement? If yes, that is, if the mockery opened your eyes, gave you feedback on your past actions, then you can isolate only that element which offers you the flawed aspects of your actions, and specifically, exercise it as it is appropriate. Thus, mockery will turn into an advantage for you and your personal improvement, and since your emotions were not manipulated by the humiliation, but rather trained your mental muscles a bit more, and you came one step closer to the ultimate mastery of self, to the tranquility, that is, the happiness of Stoicism. So when you respond with gentleness and reason to an intense external stimulus such as mockery, then you can address the creator of the stimulus appropriately, provided that you have analyzed the prospects for improvement and the signs of the cause. Then you will completely negate his desire for belittlement, since you will show him that you are impervious, and you will make him regret not only that he couldn't subdue you to your anger, but also that you found a way to turn his stimulus into feedback for personal improvement. As Seneca the Younger wrote, "True growth arises not from the absence of flaws, but from the wisdom gained through embracing our mistakes. Imperfection is inherent, yet the journey of self-improvement knows no bounds." Always ask the purpose and the cause of an event to yourself first and then to the Creator, with the intention of showing that you will simply do whatever is in your power to change your manageable flaws. However, there may also be the case where the mockery does not have a discernible reason. That is, it seems to have no cause, to not have arisen from anywhere, to not have an existence reason. This is impossible since nothing can be created on its own, as all effects inevitably have a cause, as all creations have a creator. So even if the cause is indistinguishable, we must prioritize our reasoning to protect ourselves from the anger blow of our emotions and analyze the situation with calmness and wisdom. The reason the cause is not easily discernible is because we cannot control something, and therefore, we consider it insignificant and often overlook it. In these cases where the reason or cause is not significant and does not help us evolve at all, however, it remains a reason that we will seek to exploit for personal development. We must remain unaffected and act only on what is beneficial. For example, a person with low self-esteem, having a flaw inside, projects it by mocking us for one of our own, so that he feels like he shares the burden of his flaw. He mocks us for our height, which may be short, or for some other characteristic, which is perceived according to stereotypes as a flaw that we cannot influence. This seemingly shows that it has no meaning, because if you cannot influence something and improve it in any way, it is useless to criticize it, since criticizing it will not bring any benefit. However, one can thus observe their own flaws, which even if they cannot change them can find a way to balance the situation by increasing other aspects of themselves based on their disadvantages. Thus one turns the disadvantage into an advantage. In the example of height, for instance, since a short person may be vulnerable in a physical fight, one could emphasize cultivating more skill in wrestling using the opponent's strength against him and increasing flexibility as well as speed of movements so that he has an advantage over a taller person who has delved only into the development of physical strength and physique. This can similarly be extended to a mental aspect or generally to skill aspects. Thank you for watching the video. May wisdom and tranquility always be your guiding light on the gloomy journey of fate. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to help this content spread its wisdom and reflections to other enthusiasts of Stoicism.